now at the bar.
Oh, that's why I want to do like a comedy. Like, come out to Irish Bread Pub. It's like, you stupid fucking whore.
yeah. Last time at Irish Bread Pub, you just fucking post it like it's Dragon Ball Z.
Dude, if we had better footage, I would do that. I'd be like, Cannon, please let me run this sick promo.
Bro, that's so funny. Like, especially like the dichotomy.
Mikey G's really fucking up not letting us get that footage because we could cut that Cahaba.
I didn't fucking realize that Mikey G was the one that they were like, what the fuck did he even say to where they said he was being racist?
He didn't say
Who
anything.
knows? I mean, I don't even remember what
The only thing that happened was, okay, so the girls came in. They were being a little bit loud. During Mikey G's set, one of the girls walks up and sits down like in the area of like the crowd and was like, say something funny. And he was like, what? And then he starts interacting with her. He's like, what do you want me to say that's funny? And then she's like, I don't know. Talk about the economy. And as soon as she said that, I was like, oh. First off, Mikey G is a crowd work. He likes to interact with the crowd.
Yeah.
And he's also really into socioeconomic and political things.
Yeah.
So I was like, she just alley-hoops Mikey G. And I'm just watching Mikey G. And he goes, what about the economy? He just like totally like doesn't want to, he like escapes the riff. And I was like, oh, what the fuck's going on? And then she left the area. And I was like, I was going to say something like, hey, don't talk during people's sets. But she went back past the bar. I thought she left.
Yeah.
I was like, she's gone. All right, I guess I don't have to say anything. And I just introduced Cannon. And then Cannon just like shouted them out in the back of the room and brought them back.
So, okay.
And I was like, fuck, I kind of fucked that up as a host.
I could kind of see Mikey G because it's like, if it happens organically, yeah. But if you're like, hey, dance monkey, like you're fucking just like,
no, you never tell a comedian to say something funny.
It'll throw you off.
yeah, because then it's like, okay, I get what you're saying. Like that's a hell of an alley oop, but like when it's under some like, do what I want you to do, it's like, bitch, no, I don't want to do it now because you made it weird.
Yeah.
Like, and what's weird is like, after that whole blow up, they wanted to like be better audience members, so they sat there. And I brought James up next. I was like, all right, they're getting their chance to right their wrongs and not speak during a black band set, and immediately folded. But James knew one of them, so he was like, I immediately told her, I was like, shh, like you got to be quiet. I was trying to like correct their behavior, but then James knew one of them and was like doing crowd work with one of them, and then just the barrier of like crowd and performer was just broken. Like entirely.
Yeah, and then after that, the heckler did a set. I just left left as soon as she went. I was like, I don't want to be here for this. Yeah, I just go outside and smoke a cig.
What did she fucking? She didn't even talk about shit on. Like she was just like.
She was just up there.
She's like, he's a fat prick.
No,
she was like trying to throw out stuff, and then the other girl who's like a lesbian that was at James Etcherson's wedding got up and was just like, I guess she was mad at Leroy too and Cannon, and she just like yelled a bunch of shit, and there was like. I don't really have anything to say. I just wanted to prove to Leroy that I could actually do this. And then, like, got off.
Like, she didn't do anything.
She didn't say anything. She just got up and was like an annoying lesbian.
She did it. She, like, got up, like, signed up and got up on the stage.
Yeah, she's like, blah. She, like, yelled a bunch. I turned her mic the wait. Even her friend who like, worked there for 5 years. That was the whole thing. Is like, this girl worked there for 5 years.
Yeah.
And Morgan, like, runs the karaoke. So, like, both of them are like, this is, like, They
you should know better.
Yeah. Like, also,
she should know better.
They should know better. Yes, but it's also like this is like this is like their area, and we're just doing an open mic in it. Basically, was what it felt like. And then her friend walked up and cut her mic down even further than what I cut her down. She was like, didn't even say anything. And I was like, all right, this is
it'd be so
weird.
funny if you got back on the mic and you're like, this smells like pussy.
What's weird is like I was closing it out and I was like, damn, this was the worst thing that's happened in an Irish bread pub since the Great Famine. I was like, this was terrible.
Scott just goes up like a fucking a basketball coach who watched their fucking kids get shut out.
I did not do a good job hosting, but I was funny the whole night. I will defend that. And then the girl came back up. I was like, oh, all right, we have a special announcement. And then she like tried to do another set.
Yeah, what's crazy is that like I feel like low key everyone was doing fine up until that point, which really was just me before that went on. Yeah, everyone was doing fine. but like honestly, like Scott and I were talking about it. Like the show was actually better than the previous week.
Yeah.
Because the previous week there was literally nobody in the crowd.
Yeah.
So it was better to get heckled by some crazy lesbian bitch.
It is funny, like especially in like the whole like economy of attention now, to where it's like that would do numbers than someone just doing a good set and having good feedback.
The thing is, that shit would go viral if someone
Yeah.
posted it.
Oh yeah. I did talk
But
to Morgan after the show.
No one wants to.
Yeah, because I was walking out to smoke a cig, or really just trying to bum one, and she was standing by the arcade machine near the exit, and she stopped me. He's like, "Hey, I saw you at James's wedding." I was like, "Oh yeah, I saw you too, but I didn't really recognize you. Like, I couldn't tell if it was you or not. I didn't want to be racist and say you guys all look the same." And,
Is she black?
no, she's white.
Oh, okay. It's like, where's you going with this?
And then she said, like, I don't really understand. I'm abridging here. I don't really fully remember, but she said, like, I don't understand why they were crashing out. All my friend did was ask a question. And then I said, well, there's a line between a question and harassment. Like, yeah, she asked, like, hey, can you be funny? But it's like if I asked, like, hey, how good is your mom in bed? It's a question, but I'm also clearly prodding and harassing. So it's like, of course, people are going to respond negatively to that.
Yeah.
And then I decided just to keep walking off because I was like, I didn't really want to engage with her. And before I opened the door and I was walking out, and she stopped me and she said, well, I get where you're coming from. Like, she said, like, I get what you're coming from.
Yeah, it seems like the girl, the blonde chick, is the one who kind of is like the nexus event for all this. She's like the one who kind of fucked it up.
I did apologize to everybody as the host. I was like, damn, yeah, there's areas where I could have done that better. Like, I let that go too long, and like I didn't do a good job of setting. I felt like I failed on both sides of the equation. Where like those girls came in the middle of Charlie's set though, so like I should have made an announcement, I guess, in between. But what's weird is like every time a problem popped up, there wasn't a time to address it, and then like especially them talking again, like I would address it in the middle of James's set. I'd be like shh, but then James would talk to them and bring them back in. So then I look insane shushing them when he's asking them questions.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't shush them now.
And James missed the crash out too.
Yeah, so
I think he got there right at the end.
Yeah, he got there right at the end before it was shut down.
Yeah.
So he really didn't even know the.
So he didn't even know.
He was open backing up the box.
Yeah, he went in there and started talking to him.
He's like, hey, I don't know what happened, but let me get your side of the story.
That shit was wild.
Yeah.
That shit was weird in person. I literally texted Charlie. I was like, should I say something? I should have said something like a minute before that text.
Well, it's funny because we had like something like similar kind of fucking happen where you guys don't know this guy.
He flies down, bro.
No, those pants are just like
He's
that.
got pussy pants.
No, he's rocking my old jeans.
The reason I wasn't worried about it on stage is because my shirt was covering it.
I can't believe he fits your jeans.
Yeah, me and him, even though he's taller than me, we have the same size frame.
Most of my clothes are
That's
hand-me-downs from
insane.
Travis.
Yeah.
I never find clothes that fit ever. I mean, look at my fucking shirt.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys don't know this guy. His name is Jason369. And if I can,
guy?
no, that guy's cool. Jason, shout out fucking Jason. Shout out Outlaw Tattoos.
Yeah.
Get tatted up by Jason. But Jason369, he looks like a white guy that got bit by a radioactive Samuel L. Jackson. And all he got was a Kango and
He's
fucking
like the
cancer.
Boondocks guy.
Like, yeah, he does kind of look like Remy. Like,
Really?
Jen Remy. Like, yeah, he kind of looks like him, but he just looks like a fucking cancer patient. And the whole thing of it is where, you know, Brooks has a slur counter shit, right? So, you know about this
I
shit?
didn't know that.
Yeah, so he has a slur counter.
And it's not at 0, I'm assuming.
No, yeah, it's at 17 right now.
Oh.
Everybody's
No,
been on a-
not 17 days without a slur.
17 days, 17 weeks without
But
a slur.
he's 17 currently is like the record.
Yeah.
The
That's
record
crazy.
before was like 8.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've knocked down the slur counter before there, but
I wish he had like a counter of how many times it was said.
no. Well,
I
the
didn't have
the
that.
thing of it
You
is
should
like
have both.
now that like
I did ask him recently. I don't remember what he said, but I did ask him. I said, "Do you have like a Bill Russell or like a Michael Jordan of the slur counter? Like do you have somebody
Yeah,
like, in your head like
like the
who knocked it
leaderboard.
down the most?"
Yeah.
I would honestly think it might be Joe Odom, maybe.
That makes sense.
What
yeah.
slur did he say?
Probably retarded or faggot, but
Well,
I
that's
don't even think faggot counts because Joe's
Yeah.
gay.
That's more like a
Yeah,
spicy.
yeah, that doesn't
insult
count.
Yeah,
At
but
this point.
Yeah.
all right, so
Real slurs we can't
that
say.
Well, that's what's so funny is Jason
All the real
369.
slurs
I
we
think
stand
I think in the Cahaba rules they've let Jason 369 get away with retarded.
well,
because
that's the thing.
you know,
So
yeah.
he got away with retarded one time, and then that's
like,
when
they're like, that's his
Kyle
word.
Belcher crashed out at the mic and like threw a chair and
Yeah.
fucking he got banned because Jason said retarded, and Brooks was trying to make it lighthearted and also keep the slur.
Wait, he threw the chair because he was like upset about the word retarded.
Yeah, because he has. So what happened was he said retarded, and Brooks came up there, was trying to fuse it, but also be like, oh, that doesn't count against the slur counter because Jason has autism, and he's like, if you have autism, you can say retarded, and like Kyle Belcher was getting upset because unbeknownst to Brooks, he has two autistic children. Okay, so he got fucking tight about it, threw a fucking chair, got banned. So since that point, fucking he's kind of kept Jason from going up by basically being like, oh, there's already too many people on the list, blah, blah, blah. So he kicked him off the list. He got upset. He came to I wasn't here for it, but Sam Johnson was hosting fucking Electric East the next night. And he came up there, and I swear this is exactly what happened. He said he came up with note cards, which make this even funnier. Yeah. So he came up with note cards, and he was talking about. And if you hear Jason, he sounds like he just got into a fucking car accident. Like he talks a lot like this and just real slow. And he was just like, yeah, I went to a mic in Atlanta, and the black comedians wouldn't let me get on stage, and I'm like, man, why not? I was not like I'm trying to be nigga of the year, and like said that shit in front of like a bunch of white guys. So the white guys get all fucking turned up about it, and fucking Sam like immediately was like, whoa, no, bro, you can't say that. And like he's like, hey man, can I just finish the joke? And like Sam's
wait, he's black?
No, he's white.
Oh,
he's
shit.
white. Oh, I didn't even put that out. Yeah, he's white. Yeah, he's a white guy. I thought I said he's a white guy that looked like he got bit by a radioactive Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, but saying that he didn't want to be nigga of the year, he wasn't trying to be nigga of the year. He wrote that down on cards. He was reading that out.
Oh my
So
God.
he wrote that shit before he came out.
Preemptive N-word.
Preemptive N-word. Preemptively struck. Premeditated second degree N-word, dude. Second degree N-word.
We were talking about it too, like fucking like Brooks told him he couldn't come to the mic before. Brooks had a Final Destination moment, bro. Like he was at Tuesday and was like, he was 100% going to break the slur counter with the N-word the night before, and Brooks stopped
No, the funniest part about it was, like, Brooks was there, and then Brooks, like, crashed the fuck out on him. Brooks was like, he stood up, like, after fucking Sam took the mic from him, and Brooks was like, get the fuck out of here, Jason, and, like, fucking started yelling at him. And then he just kind of, like, left like a kid who, like, nobody wanted to play with. And he was just like, okay, I guess I'll leave.
Right. If Kyle Belcher freaked out like that during my set, next mic, I'd be like, retard.
Dude, fuck him, though, dude.
You
Fuck
tried to fight me, bro.
Fuck him, because he's one of those motherfuckers. He's one of those fucking, no offense, guy. He's one of those fucking bullshit ass fucking, like, honky cracker fucking, like, motherfuckers who, like, can say whatever they want, but the moment they get some static and hear some shit they don't want, they want to fucking crash out and be like, I don't even need comedy. I just need my family. Well, yeah, fuck you. And I was going to say, and the clicky.
Well, the moment you make a joke about Charlie Kirk,
my brother's special needs as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna freak out when someone says the R word.
I was saying, but but he gets mad about that, you know, like fucking. Yeah, well, actually, okay, I guess it does match that he got upset at me about the Charlie Kirk thing. But I was gonna say, like,
well, that's also fucking dumb. Like coming at a stranger.
He's like, my child's got shot in the neck too.
Yeah. Actually, both of my kids got shot in the neck.
Yeah, dude. He like shows you pictures. They got like necks.
They were autistic. They were autistic and both taken out by Israel, Charlie Kirk style.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. They were both doing press conferences at Ohio State, and their Israeli microphones with small fucking thermite fucking detonators went off, and accidentally the shrapnel hit him in the neck.
But then at the same time,
it was supposed to look like
Charlie
a chest
Kirk.
shot.
Kyle Belcher's like Erica Kirk.
Yeah, dude, he shows up dressed like a fucking like a
pyrotechnics.
He shows up the pyrotechnics dressed up like a fucking Splinter Cell villain.
His eyes every time he makes a point.
Yeah, dude. And we will get those responsible.
Yeah. If Kyle Belcher's fucking
no, he a bitch ass nigga, bro.
Is Jason 369
First of all,
Drewski?
Belcher.
Yes, because it's funny.
Belcher is a nasty chud worm last name. Belcher is like a burp guy.
Yeah, dude. The only nigga I fuck with named Belcher is Bob, and he make burgers.
Exactly.
What you do, nigga?
That's the only context I've ever heard that name
He just makes
until I
people
met Kyle.
Nah, dude. I told you about like the skit they wanted to do that was just kind of just racist and wanted me to do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like where Black Bart kills the Homer for reparations.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, you're gonna be because it was fucking it was
I stole that from a countdown bit.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Are we on? We're on, huh? Fuck, I wouldn't have said all this if I would have known. Nah.
Yeah, there's like 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Nah, dude.
Dude,
Like,
the
all
viewers
right, Travis. In scene 2, you're gonna be holding watermelon and chicken.
Yeah, it really was that. Like he's giving me he's like all right, and I want you to wear this noose that looked like it broke off a branch. We're gonna tie it to a branch. And you're gonna drag it around and say, "Oh lordy!" Like, yeah, dude, it was fucking insane. Like, because it was the church brothers, Austin. Austin was on his run to do his like special and shit. Shout out to Austin Church. He fucking was doing a show. It was me, him, his cousin brother, fucking you know what I'm talking about, Cody,
Cody,
and Kyle, and it was weird because we were on the fucking show together, and he makes this like kind of like off color fucking like black joke, and he said, "Am I right, Travis?" And I'm like, "Nigga, I don't know you. Like, why are you fucking saying shit and shouting me out?" And it's just like whatever. But then the next day they were talking about we had another fucking show, and they were like, "We should do some promo for it. Like, I got a skit idea. Like, Travis, you're gonna be an Uber driver, and you're gonna like be dropping off, you know, fucking Austin, and the police are gonna be behind you, and then they're just gonna arrest you." And I was just like, so the whole skit is just me getting falsely arrested by like something that happens all the time in America. Isn't
that hilarious?
Like
unjust.
The cop is gonna arrest you and put his knee on your neck.
Yeah, he's gonna put his knee on your neck, and then
I'm glad. I was like, Charlie's gonna handle this.
Yeah, he's gonna get to it. Yeah, you by law you can't. Like, Charlie's like, he's put his knee on your neck, and then we're gonna go to Cody, and he's gonna be a correspondent saying like he was actually overdosing on fentanyl, and that's what fucking happened. Like, you know, like that's gonna be the fucking thing. But I was just sitting there like, bro, like, first of all, I don't fucking know you. Like, it is crazy presumptuous for you to like fucking try to roll that past me. Because even if like I did, even if I didn't know, you'd be like, if JD said that to me, I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking do that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, like, but I was just like, I just remember saying like, yeah, okay. And I just like, he like hit me up about it, and I just ignored it. Like, I was just like, yeah,
I've never met him. I just don't like his face, and that's it.
Yeah.
No, dude.
I don't like your fucking
He's just
face,
a fucking. He's just like one of those.
You
like,
ever seen some guys like, fuck you, dude.
No, he's pretty cool. He's pretty
Bro,
cool,
that shit was so funny. Remember when I was being petty after he threatened to fight me, and I was going under his clips on his page, and I was putting laughing faces in the comments. It would be like a corny ass bit about Walmart, and I'd be like, and then Travis came under my bit and like laughed at it, and then he was like,
he liked it.
Yeah, he liked it. Like, you're on his side, and you're like, no, bro. You're like,
I was like, nah, bitch.
yeah, I was just sarcastic.
I'm riding
like,
for the
so
team.
funny.
It is funny because there's no way that could have been taken as sarcastic on my point. I'm just trying to like help, and then he's just like, "Oh, Travis really likes my shit." And I'm just like, "Nah, dude, I fucking hate you, dude. You're a fucking cornball that tries to fucking like hide right wing bullshit under I'm a dad comedy. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, just be a right winger for real and private like me.
nah, bro. Like I said, like I don't know what his like full like real comedy sets are, but when he's like doing the fucking, you know, the comedy breaking shit, he like rolled in some like, I don't even remember what it was, some like corny,
watch when Scott's
fucking
kid
black
comes
shit.
out, he just switches.
I was gonna ask, are you gonna try to? Because Keenan did that shit, and it kind of like helped him out a little bit when he started like doing
like kid bits.
Well, like doing kid bits, that's illegal, dude. No, he started doing like dad comedy shit. Like, are you gonna do that shit?
Yeah, I felt like some of the jokes I've written recently. I wrote a bunch of like married life shit. I did it Leroy one time, or last time.
Yeah.
The only one I liked about that, I posted on my stories about like how married arguments deserve like walkout music.
Yeah,
It's like every marital argument should have like a WWE style intro where like my wife yells at she's like, "Why haven't you taken out the trash in the other room?" And you just hear my phone paired to the Bluetooth speaker and Hell's Bells comes on.
Mine is definitely Dad's by the Migos.
You niggas in trouble.
My wife starts talking shit.
You sure the immortal technique? Ding, ding, ding.
I remember me and Scott riffing about like putting immortal technique over like Cannon's crash out video.
What's crazy? Oh my god, I forgot about this. Is that the open mic? I had this idea. I was like, you know what? There's not a lot of people here. How about we play lo-fi music at like a very low decibel?
Yeah.
So we're like, I was like, we're just gonna riff over lo-fi, and it's kind of pretty chill and like it kind of like not an empty room, but like to fill in some of the void of like empty laughs, you just hear like a slight little beat in the background that's like very faint. I was like, I'm like kind of hypnotizing the crowd with lo-fi beats right now.
Yeah, dude, you're hitting the frequencies.
Yeah, I was like, I'm hitting 432, Matt McCusker style.
Oh yeah.
And then what's crazy is like during this whole crash out between Cannon and this girl, lo-fi beats is playing behind us. I was like, they're crashing out to lo-fi beats.
All you see on your phone is like the lo-fi beat study girl like take off her headphones and just like look over.
It's supposed to be like mellow music to like background, and it's just like a full out drag out fight.
You have enough food in my head. Like food.
You're the joke. You're the joke, you dumb whore.
Yeah.
Like,
hey.
The background's like boom, boom. Yeah, I guess the lo-fi just fucking it was basically tear the club up 3-6 Mafia for white people.
Yeah, you somehow hit white people's knuck if you buck frequency.
Tear the club up. Tear the club up.
Yeah, that's what white people get into.
Yeah, we knucking and bucking.
Yeah, bro, I haven't been there for a mic yet since that. Yeah, I go in there, I'm start foaming out the mouth. I'm like tweaking. I'm like, well, fuck.
We've discovered some scientific frequency that we can weaponize at any given time.
Yeah. I was like, everybody you brought up so far is like Charlie, James, and Mikey G just said the only one to crash out was Cannon. So I get in there and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Minorities are fucking
not affected. And who crashed out after that? Leroy. There was two crash outs the same night.
The crash out frequency.
Leroy crashed out.
What
out.
Crash?
Yeah. Oh, I heard. What
I didn't hear
happened
about this at all.
That the girl who got the lesbian girl that got up, she was yelling kind of at Cannon, but mostly at Leroy in the back of the room. I think.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
They were like Leroy started going back and forth with them, not like crazy, and then Leroy just got off pissed.
Yeah, it's crazy because Leroy actually was having a pretty good set.
He was having a great set.
Really? That was like, he was like.
There was two bikers.
Where my Zaza lovers at?
Yeah, dude. That crush.
There's two bikers. There's two bikers in the back of the room that he killed with like an old reference. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, he was like, y'all remember Jim Crow?
Y'all remember segregation?
Y'all remember when I was like, stay on your side? he starts doing Jeff Jam with Jim Crow.
That white water fountain tastes good.
Well, you know we're going to have to drain all the water out the pool when your black ass get out.
Now, honestly, man, what water fountain am I using?
You get to choose, dude. Player's choice.
Yeah,
I looked it up. It is colored, I think.
Ah, fuck.
Damn, dude. I'm still on the frequency that minorities are immune to, but white people just go fucking crazy.
That's
like, bro, I just take a JBL speaker and fucking just set it somewhere in the corner and watch you guys go haywire.
I'm a fucking like a super soldier off of lo-fi study music, bro.
Yeah, dude. I like play it behind JD. His eyes roll behind his head like a fucking shark about to frenzy.
His eyes are bloodshot, dick foaming.
Dick foaming.
What's crazy is only I riffed over lo-fi, and then Charlie riffed over lo-fi.
Yeah.
Mikey G, I was like, do you want lo-fi or acapella? And he was like, I'll take it acapella. So I cut it off during Mikey G's set.
Yeah.
She came back up, and then after Mikey G set, I cut back on the lo-fi for Cannon.
How are you immune though, dog? Like, did you what?
Def Jam
I'm like,
You're Def Jam Scott.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I talking about? I'm so sorry. I forgot your game, bro. I apologize. That's Def Jam Scott. My nigga said, man, I ain't tripping out like these honkers.
Steven Bass didn't crash out either.
But he a pig.
He's a fed, yeah.
He a fed, dude. He's trained, dude.
It's police training.
It's police. They make him listen to that in the squad car.
That's what I'm saying, exactly.
No, he actually puts in like fucking AirPods and turns it on.
He does, like, Batman monk meditation.
I was gonna say he's like Bane, like he turns it on. And he beats people up with the harder.
This Manchurian candidate.
Yes, yes, Batman. Batman, I'm afraid to follow him.
My eyes are blood shot on my dick. It's falling.
Yeah, bro. The joke is you, whore. Ah, yes.
Brutal. Cannon and I just brought him up, started crashing out.
It's brutal. Oh yeah.
Making fun of my boy. He's black.
Yeah.
He's black. Come on, Jesus Christ.
Bitch.
This joke is you dumb whore.
Stupid whore.
Bruh, yeah, that was low key fucking Burr in fucking Philly, dog. Like he,
But it wasn't funny though.
I found it hilarious.
I mean, yeah,
It's
it's
funny
funny
to us.
hindsight. Yeah,
The
now
joke,
it's funny.
him saying he's like, no, because I'm gonna joke on you. The joke is you. And also, like the one bit that did kind of like sandbag is just like, he's like, you're combined,
you were 80.
yeah,
80.
80. I laughed at that just because like
He was in the pocket.
yeah. That was the one dud that he threw out. That was, if I'm giving notes, that's the one dud. He was just like, you combine like fucking IQ 80. I was just like, where'd you get that number from? Like,
Yeah.
That's just above retard though. He gave them some respect.
he's like, you're smart enough to live by yourself.
You're slightly
Combined
down.
though.
Yeah,
combined.
combined.
Oh,
Yeah.
combined. You're right. They're all,
Yeah, yeah.
They're all
Combined,
retarded.
You can't enlist in the military, but you could probably live together and not burn the house down. Brutal. You're right above retarded.
Brutal. You guys are basically retarded.
Ah, yes. He's black. He's okay. He can say that.
It's funny because like the audience has no background on what the fuck, like what even impressions we're doing.
So
The people at the bar got up and walked outside during that.
During the
Yeah.
vein.
Oh, the crash out?
Yeah, what's happening?
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
saw the people at the bar walking outside with their drinks, and then two girls started coming up with their phones sideways, recording it. And I was like, "Oh, this is bad. I need to get up and say
Yeah.
something."
yeah, bro.
This is being videotaped horizontally.
Bro, World
Yeah.
Star mode had got activated, dude.
Yeah.
They
I've
whispered
never seen
it.
someone record something horizontally unless it's bad.
You whisper that shit into your phone like a spell, dude. Like,
Yeah.
World Star.
She's getting widescreen of this.
Yeah, dude. I activate my World Star card in attack mode. Yeah, dude. That shit is so fucking funny, bro.
Bro.
Uh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, I was just going to say, we should probably say what we did today, maybe.
Oh, I was.
Oh,
yeah,
I will
yeah,
just
yeah,
add
yeah.
at the end, Cannon was super cool about it Monday. He was like, "My bad, y'all. I crashed
yeah,
out."
he was really
and
cool.
he also
He's
did
fine.
message all of us and apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
it is crazy because, like, I know, like,
Man, if you're gonna crash
to
out,
the-
do it like that. He crashed out.
He crashed out like a
Yeah.
gentleman because I know he came to the. I missed it, but like, he came to the mic Monday too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he told-
yeah,
he came-
yeah,
he
yeah.
talked to me about
He's
it.
straight.
and
He's
shit.
fine.
No, I don't have. I don't
Yeah, he's
like.
cool.
Even if I was there, I'm probably on his
I mean,
side
he
for
just
all
crashed
this.
Out,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like he realized what he did.
Yeah.
Also, I was just saying,
Everyone did everything wrong. There was like no one that was like really bad. Everyone was like in fault in some way.
Yeah, dude. There was no.
Me,
Yeah.
There was
the
no good
girls,
guys.
and Cannon. Everybody involved.
Even Mikey.
Oh yeah.
Even Mikey.
He didn't even take that alley.
He didn't alley oop.
Yeah.
He let that shit bounce off the fucking backboard and just go right past him.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not doing that, you white bitch. Yeah, dude. He got militant all of a sudden.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not doing
Yeah,
that,
became
cracker.
National Socialist.
I'm not doing that, you cave beast. He just turns into a black Israelite.
Matt Rife is at fault too.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
got white girls thinking they can just talk during comedy.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they should be in the kitchen making us sandwiches.
Yeah.
Fucking
and giving
sandwich
head
dude,
with
and
teeth.
sides.
Yeah, giving
Like you're
giving,
supposed to
giving
crowd
cheese
work.
grater
I've seen
head.
all the clips.
Yeah, like
No.
I don't know, you know that scene of SpongeBob where he's eating that chocolate bar and just peeling layers of chocolate off. With
It's
cheese?
peeling layers of black
Yeah.
off my dick.
Yeah, revealing beautiful ivory cock.
It's shining like a toilet
Yeah.
bowl.
It was carved out of a rhino horn.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out Mikey G, bro.
Yeah, shout out Mike. He's been on the pod, friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod, dude.
Well, say,
Ghost of the pod multiple times. He's been haunted. He haunted 2 pods.
Yeah,
What
dude.
do you mean
just-
haunted?
He
It's
like,
just in
didn't
the
say it. He,
background.
didn't say it.
Yeah.
He has like the mic on his belly button, and then he whispers into it.
Yeah,
That's-
he pods otter style.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what did,
crazy.
did he pick up anything on fucking the Gatrix? Like, cause he really like he said like a couple
no,
things.
you basically can't hear him at all. Like,
Yeah.
when I turn it all
That's
up the way
wild.
up, Yeah.
Yeah.
He also brought out a rolling tray and then proceeded to like roll nothing. He just did it out of like habit,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
and then just like set it back down. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not rolling anything.
Bruh, I still think that's the funniest shit of him being like, when you were like, oh yeah, who wants this fucking shroom chocolate? And I like jokingly said, oh yeah, let me get it. He's like, no, I called dibs on that.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, isn't your kid in town?
Yeah.
I love Mikey G. I also introduced him I was like, this next guy, he's a misogynist. He's a far right conservative. Y'all give it up for Mikey G. And I was like, that's so fucked up.
Yeah,
That's
Mikey,
that's his ops. That's like me introducing him as a blood.
Yeah, which
if
Mikey,
he's-
he'll post on Instagram, and like his Instagram story will have more slides than pages in the Bible, and there's all socialist like propaganda basically.
Did you see what the House just voted today? It's like, no,
Yeah, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you gotta make it funny. Unless if you're basically just the news.
Yeah.
Like, unless you make
I
it funny.
just flossed
You're
my teeth with a loose string from my sock. He's like, dude, I have bigger shit to worry about.
It's like, my G, I have no gas to get to work. I'm not worried about that.
I'm door dashing, hoping this dash will give me some gas money to get to work.
Yeah, bro.
The digital dash.
Did
I'm
the
drunk as
digital
fuck.
dash.
Yeah.
You were trying to get it off.
Digital dash.
He
He
was-
started slurring like Belcher.
Slurring like Belcher.
Like 36 an hour.
Yeah. All right, now JD, proceed.
I'm sorry. I was just saying, because we talked about Leroy earlier, and then also Mikey G, like he ran that DSA show in Columbus, and I did comedy there.
Bruh.
Dude, Leroy was
Leroy
on
got kicked out.
Dude, Leroy got kicked out of the DSA show.
Oh my god.
I don't know why. So the DSA, the Democratic Socialists of America, they're now in West Georgia. Mikey G is, I guess, the leader. And fucking,
Mikey G is literally leading the opposition of the United States government.
that's what I'm saying, dude. And he's out there and fucking,
Bro, the feds are not worried.
Yeah, he does one of their first
Yeah.
meetings,
He's like,
and there's
way
like,
too busy smoking blunts and not taking care of his
kid.
kid.
yeah,
Doing
dude.
open mics.
We're all at this skate shop, and we're like fucking. It's like comedians, bands. There's like drag there and stuff. I'm looking at all the comedians. I'm like, these guys make sense, but why the fuck is Leroy there?
Yeah,
you know,
Leroy, who is a racist, pretty much.
Well, yeah. Well, it's not even that. Like, he's just an outspoken like Trump supporter. So I'm
Yeah,
like, why are you at the
exactly.
Democratic Socialist?
So like I said,
America?
a racist.
Well, yeah, no, I agree. But I'm just saying, it's like he literally, but fucking. So he comes up to me, like
He was
almost.
listening to lo-fi beats.
Yeah, dude. He comes up to me before the show starts, and he goes, "I'm getting kicked out, man." And I'm like, "Why?" I was like, "Why are you getting kicked out?"
hey, man, I'm getting kicked
Yeah,
out, man.
kicked out, man.
So Raven, flash forward.
All right, yeah. And I was
He
like,
just showed up.
yeah. And I asked him I'm like, "Why?" And he was like, well, you know, it's supposed to be like, you know, everybody's fucking invited, everybody's welcome. He's like, apparently not. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. Later on, I hear that Leroy invited like a mayoral candidate that's like pro ICE from Columbus to TSA, and he walks in, and everybody goes, "Get the fuck out!" And they go, "Leroy, you too, get the fuck out." And Leroy was like,
God.
"I thought everybody was welcome."
It's so fucking funny, dog. When you
I
told me that,
dude, I'm pro DSA and everything. I was crying laughing with how funny that is.
bro,
Dude, and inviting
you showing up.
and then being all petty like, I thought everybody
Him inviting a grand wizard to a Black Panther party.
That's what I'm saying. Bro,
What do you mean he's not allowed in? This is Adolf Hitler, man.
What you mean? I thought y'all niggas was cool.
Bro,
He's the leader of the Third Reich. You tell me he's not allowed in here?
At least haven't
I thought you said
The
National
humor-
Socialist.
The humor exceeded that shit, bro. The humor exceeded my morals in that moment, bro. I was like,
Dude, yeah, it's moments like that, bro. It's like, yeah, we know what side we're supposed to be on. That is so fucking hilarious.
dude, yeah.
Like, it's so fucking
I
funny.
love Leroy, but I just have so much PTSD with being in any show with Leroy. It's box office poison. So, like,
Dude, I remember that one time he like passed out. Y'all niggas didn't go try to figure out he was okay. That nigga could have died. And y'all ain't do nothing, bro. That motherfucker was
I
outside.
love Leroy. I do love Leroy. I did almost kill him. I almost killed him in my garage.
That motherfucker almost died, bro.
Yeah.
He is crazy petty though.
Listeners, if you're listening,
Oh, yeah.
you can listen to this pod. I uploaded that pod where Leroy almost dies from overheating in my garage.
It almost took me under too.
Oh,
So I
yeah,
mean,
dude,
like,
He was
yeah.
on
Yeah.
shrooms, wasn't he?
Yeah, yeah, he was on shrooms and he was like telling like insane stories about his life.
Well, I went through the windshield when I was 2.
We in a parked car in a Piggly Wiggly parking lot.
With people who he thought was his parents ended up being his grandparents.
Damn, bro. That motherfucker has like a life. Like I would want to see the Leroy biopic. Like for real.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
him getting pulled over with a fucking
Leroy.
Tech 9 and fucking.
Yeah, Zach Galifianakis.
No, he's not. We need a big guy. We need Mike Murphy to play Leroy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Shout out friend
You
of the
got
pod.
Hollywood connections, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. He's got the weather connections.
Yeah.
That'll be a sunny. That'll be.
Mike used to always tell me that he would like listen to the pods and just fast forward in hopes that he hears his name.
Mike.
Yeah. And then after that, like after like the next two pod, I would begin like Mike Murphy.
Nah, dude. It's so funny just to think about that. I thought everybody was welcome. well.
You don't tell me Adolf Hitler's not allowed in here?
Hey, I like to introduce y'all to my buddy Mussolini.
It's the leader of the Third Reich right there.
Yeah. National Socialist. That was a meeting right there.
I thought right here. I thought right here, right there. He's a Zaza lover. I thought that's what brought us all together.
It's my buddy. It's my buddy. He's an Austrian painter. What do you mean?
He loves the Zaza. We roll up a blunt.
He loves the Zaza.
He says he has a solution that might be final to fix all this.
Yeah. What if he brought a blunt and passed it around and called the cops?
He blames it on a Muslim family.
Dude, that was insane in Giovanna's. I don't know if you guys heard that story.
You told me.
Where, like, there was like a Muslim.
No, it was John. John told it to us.
Yeah, because I wasn't there. I
House.
wasn't there that show. But yeah, a Muslim family walks into Giovanna's and Leroy just walks out. He just gets
John said before he got up, he said, "Not my Bible," and then
Yeah. That's crazy.
he said he pulled back around and said, "Are they gone?" That was so funny because we were at Scott's house. It was the fucking Christmas party, and I brought up Leroy. I was like, "Oh man, I love Leroy." He's like, John was like, "Leroy's a piece of fucking shit." Like John didn't mix any words. He's like, "No, dude, fuck him. He's a piece of shit." I was like, "God
used to
damn."
be so sick. Like the first Spanish that I ever did actually was at Giovanna's because there was no one in the pizzeria. It was just nobody. And then a Mexican family walked in, and they didn't speak any English. So I was like, "I'm just gonna do comedy for you guys." And I started speaking Spanish to them, and they're like, "Can you ask when my pizza's coming out?"
No, bro. That was the first time it was me and Fombi. We went to the last Giovanna's because I think that was when I want to say that's when I met like Jordan King maybe.
The GOAT.
I met the GOAT, dude. You were there, I think, maybe, and John was there.
Yeah, I probably was there. John was probably there.
Yeah, and it was the last one, and like we walked in late, and like as we walked in, we were kind of like waiting because like somebody was up, and we were like kind of waiting to like sit down, and then Leroy goes up and fucking just starts talking to this aggro shit. There was like a family like in the corner with like kids, and they just got their shit together and like fucking dipped.
Giovanna's was hell.
Yeah, bro. But the funniest part, like
I
DoorDash.
did Giovanna's a lot. There's a lot of times where it's just me, Leroy, and Houdini.
Yeah, Houdini was in there too.
It's a wild lineup.
There was a DoorDash guy who like came in like after we came in, and like fucking Nico was like on the mic like emceeing, and he came up to Nico and was like, "Hey," like, and like just didn't even say shit, just like showed like blank stare, showed her a phone, and she's like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do with that?" And he's like, "Do I just get?" He's like, "What makes you think I work here?" like it was funny as hell, bro. I was like, bro, like,
yeah, I remember in that Spanish set, like I was talking to them, like this is like basically what I said. I was like, ellos no entienden nada que estoy diciendo. Entonces cuando yo digo SpongeBob, yo quiero que ustedes rían. Entonces voy a decir otra vez SpongeBob, and then like they started dying laughing. And so, but what I literally said, it was like, no one understands what I'm saying. So I'm going to say SpongeBob. And then next time I say it, I want you guys to die laughing. All right, SpongeBob. And then they died laughing, and then it killed. And then I remember after the show, Nick Bentley was there, and he was like, I don't know what he said. He said something SpongeBob.
dude, fucking old Nick Bentley or Jerk Gently, dude.
Oh, yeah, Slick Gently, dude.
Jerk it gently,
Yeah,
dude.
the first Timothy Rose.
Yeah, dude.
He was the blueprint.
The blueprint, dude. He crawled so Timothy Rose could fly, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Timothy Chode.
Timothy Chode.
He's built like one. He's morbidly obese.
Dude, shout out to the guy.
Shout out to Timothy Rose, but that was fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry, Tim.
He just makes fun of me for being straight edge.
Yeah.
Nah,
I'm surprised
dude.
they didn't make fun of you for being straight.
Yeah, every time I was early in comedy, anytime I was on a show, like Nick Bentley, he'd always like end up going up after me. He's like, "Yeah, I give it up for Scott. Yeah, I know we all want to hear some like racist Republican shit." I was like, well, first off, I'm not Republican.
No, I don't get what like that fucking like I don't know like trying to like dunk on people when we're on like the same level like that. It's like, bro, what do you get out of that? Like,
yeah, so no, we're not Belcher.
Yeah, we're not Belcher, who's like a dumb bitch.
But also, Scott doesn't have any right wing bits.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah, he just sees Scott's beard and hat, and he's like, that's racist, guy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's literally being racist at me. Stereotyping.
Yo, turn up the LoFi. Let me beat this nigga ass. Dude, I would go back in time.
He play acoustic lo-fi.
Just the image of like a mosh pit playing during a lo-fi study beat just kills me.
Scott throwing bows, just like
yeah. It's like the default Instagram or like the YouTube ad music.
Dude, y'all miss it, bro. Last night, fucking J-Dubs was in a fight with his wife.
Dude, that shit was so funny.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, fucking so like he
his
came
wife
in.
cucks him.
He came in all upset, but then like I just remember me and Brooks were hanging out outside, and then J-Dubs was talking to us, and then he gets pulled aside by his wife, and then when he comes back, Brooks is like, "Was that like a pep talk? Or were you getting like bitched out?" And then J-Dubs is like, "I don't know what you heard about me, but just know, Brooks, I'm doing okay." I was like, no, dude.
He was just like, he's like, bro. He was like, I haven't eaten anything. I'm drinking 2 cups of gin.
That's what he told us.
2 cups of whiskey. I'm
fucked
fucked up right now.
Haven't eaten all day, and I had 2 cups of whiskey. I'm drunk as
J-Dubs
fuck right now. And I was like, what?
I have to have everyone that we talk about on the pod because like I had a lot of my buddies listen to the pod and you're like, I love the pod, but like, who the fuck are you guys talking about? They're like, I don't know who J-Dubs is. I don't know who Houdini is.
It's like, who cares?
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna be fucking diet come town, you know what I mean? We gotta give some preface on who people are.
Yeah, no,
I mean, because they do the same thing.
I think we should just have them on the pod.
Yeah.
Just put J-Dubs on. He just bombs for 45 minutes. At least mute app.
No, dude, he did the same thing he always does when he like hosts, where it's just. But he actually did good last night. I'm not even gonna he did good last night.
No,
I
love
He
J-Dubs
crushed
too.
it. He crushed the Leroy last Monday.
Yeah.
He does good sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the right
Yeah, he's an alright guy. He's alright.
I mean, he has his audience when they're there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I do love J-Dubs, and I love Houdini the Great and Jordan King and all them.
Top 5, dude.
Top 5, man.
Smoking on top 5.
I have had both Jordan King and Houdini on. Well, I mean, that's what sparked the whole scandal.
That's so fucking, bro. That was so fucking funny, bro. I just remember being like so fucking gay and be like, man, they shouldn't do that, man. That's just fucking starting drama. And they were like, you were like, yeah, they said you were in their top 5. I was like, oh, okay, sick.
Yeah,
Charlie did throw me in his top 5.
Yeah, I was about to say everyone that was in the top 5 didn't complain. That's all
I
I'll
complained
say.
for like 5
Yeah.
seconds. I was like, man, they're
That's
just stirring the
all I'll
pot.
say. Everyone
Like,
that wasn't in the top 5 were the people that were complaining. That was literally it.
Me and Charlie weren't even really that tight then, too. But
Yeah.
we did a lot of sets in Columbus together.
I was surprised. Like, I
thought Charlie was
top 5.
trying to bully me. I was like, dude, fuck you, little motherfucker. and then I heard him throw me in his top 5, and I was like, oh no, we're cool then.
I was gonna say, did we all just have the same like kind of fucking experience with first meeting Charlie? Where like, is he fucking with me?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I got that problem. Man.
Yeah, because it was literally like John was your handler. John was the one who straightened everything out. Because I remember I came to John, I was like, "Hey man, is he like not fuck with me or something? He's like being weird." He's just he's like, "No, that's just him."
Yeah, recently Reeve told me the same thing. Reeve told me like, "I thought you hated me." He's like, "You always call me a retard." And
it's like we learned that's just your love language.
It's like he's riffing.
Yeah.
It's like we're just riffing.
Yeah, dude, that shit is, dude. And look at us now, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever felt that, but I do know one of the first times I talked to Charlie, I got his Instagram, and then he told me about his fat loss journey.
Bro, that is still top 5 greatest psyop of all time, dude.
Yeah, he was in it was that bit, and then you're all talking about the top 5 bit. I remember coming into comedy for the first time, and I came in during the midst of the top 5 shit. Everybody's like, top 5, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Smoking on top 5.
Mic, I'm like, what's everybody talking about? They're like, yeah, dude, I was on the top 5. Fucking, you know.
Yeah, what up, JD was in the top 5?
Yeah.
He just opened for Dusty Slay like last week.
Dude, it was so tense. I was like, holy shit.
Bro,
it was a fun
yeah,
time.
that
It was a
shit
fun
was so
time. It
funny.
was just very confusing.
See,
Like there was
it's
so much
funny,
lore
though.
there I wasn't aware of yet.
No one would have known about that moment if Jordan King didn't live stream it and Mike Murphy didn't tap in. That's literally what happened. Because I promise you, none of you guys would have watched the episode. That was like 45 minutes.
I was gonna say it was buried in.
Yeah, it was like 45 minutes in, and Jordan King decided to live stream the top 5 moment. Mike Murphy started screen recording or whatever, like listening in, and he's the one that leaked the whole.
I just remember it so funny. He was like Jasper Cruz 19. I was bro, that's insane. He said Jasper Cruz 19.
Yeah, it's funny because like we're talking top 5.
That's crazy.
He started throwing out 19.
I love how Dini was like, Edgerton good. He needs more act outs.
That's crazy. That's
Bro,
Yeah.
what is even up with him now, bro? Is he still doing shit?
I don't know.
He does like hip hop comedy.
I was actually surprised too. Like
What?
Like
Hip hop comedy.
Yeah,
On what?
Houdini has like probably like a couple thousand YouTube subscribers, and he just like comments something like, "Y'all see T.I. at this party last week? Man, his hairline looked lame as hell." And then just like,
yeah.
that's for real.
Just the most subpar black shit. Like,
Yeah, he has like a couple posts of roasting T.I. and like he'll just comment on shit.
That's so
And
awesome.
like hip hop culture.
bruh,
T.I.
shout out to him, dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
T.I. said something about his hairline, doesn't he?
Yeah, like, bro, you have a bald head and a bald spot. And a bald head. He just does his bit back to him.
Yeah, T.I.
Yeah,
ethers.
I was surprised
ethers
whenever
Houdini.
Jordan King didn't put me in his top 5, but he did shout me out.
Yeah, I'm surprised I made it to the top 5 because I really didn't know him like that. So I felt
Yeah.
like I earned it.
Yeah,
Like,
Jordan King's entire top 5 were all black though.
well, never mind. It doesn't
Yeah.
feel special
And
now.
then he was like, "Yeah, Jesus, gotta do more act outs." Well, that was Houdini
He's
though.
like,
Yeah, he was
Rachel
like-
Jordan, Steve Harvey.
Hey, brother, he's not even in the scene.
Where is she, man? Fucking.
Fuck her, dude.
Yeah, I agree, but like
Well, she's
Probably
I
molesting
think
kids.
she's
Yeah,
the only
probably
one.
grooming
She's the only
children,
one
yeah.
in the comedy group chat that has a pending invite that has never accepted.
yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, nah, she
I'm
was.
trying to remember the last time I said I haven't seen her in like a year.
Yeah.
Nah, she would crush.
I was high on an edible at Wyndham's one time, and then I was like analyzing her. I was like, man, fuck this bitch. And then I saw her like interacting with the masses as she got there, and I was like, oh, she's insecure. I was like psychoanalyzing her.
Yeah.
Psyop Scott, dude. He's he's breaking this bitch down like a true fed.
Yeah.
He's like, what does she run off? Fear, pride,
I was off an
food. I can get to this bitch through her stomach.
I was like, oh, she's a fat pig.
Like he's doing equations. It just equals out to Peppa Pigs.
Yeah, he had to like think about her being fat. Like, he couldn't just see it. Register.
He breaks her down like fucking Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Like double chin, gut.
Yeah. Yeah. This
Lunch
is
lady
emotional
arms.
level. Yeah. Open with bit.
Opens with a bit about being fat. Constantly craves cock.
Yeah. Sexualize itself. Yeah. Unkempt fingernails.
Hairy chin.
Card Pacucci.
Dude, LunchBox Comedy Fest, dude. Everybody fucking great tonight. My guy fucking JD won the fucking hot dog eating competition.
Oh,
He was in
yeah,
competition
yeah.
with himself, pretty
Dude,
much.
it was like they said, okay. They said at first he said there's a hot dog competition, and I thought it was going to be how many hot dogs can you eat, like who can eat the most, and then I was
Yeah.
like, I don't want to do that. But then he said, who can eat 5 hot dogs first, and I was like, I think I might have that. And so like I signed up, and then dude, I won second place at 3 hot dogs left. Out of the 5 people that like did the
Jesus
competition,
Christ.
it was. I was outside. I was like, I talked about it on stage, but like I was literally outside looking up fastest way to eat a hot dog, like looking at people doing methods, and then I also was like sizing up the opposition. Like, there's this guy. I was like, dude, this guy is like fucking 6 inches shorter than me. Definitely like 140.
It was a kid. It was a teenager.
He's like 140. This guy cannot eat 5 hot
It
dogs
was
as fast
it
as
was
me.
it was literally a fat guy, 2 teenagers, and
the
me.
fat guy I was scared about because he looked like a fucking like a
glizzy
competitive
goblin.
hot dog eater in disguise. Like he looked like he
just
was.
a fat guy.
Kobayashi.
He was just a fucking.
I'm gonna tell you right now, JD mogged everybody so hard, no one wanted to fucking do it.
They stopped
Like,
halfway through the competition. People stopped.
Like
They
we were just
watched me
watching
at work.
him in disgust and horror.
He's the next Joey.
That's what I was doing, dude. I was taking the dogs out of the buns, eating the dogs, and I would take the bun, I put it in the water, and then I just.
He knew what he was doing because he took one of the buns.
He took the glizzy raw.
He took the glizzy out.
Yeah.
He took the glizzy raw.
Unsheathed the glizzy.
Yeah, the first two I went bam bam, fucking ate the glizzies, and then I had 2 bare buns.
Pause.
yeah, dude.
He double glizzy with his bare buns out.
Double glizzy.
Bare buns.
He's night in San Francisco.
The night he got HIV.
Yeah. I did that about 3 more times.
No, bro. The third one, I knew what he was doing because like I ate half of one. I was like, I'm not gonna do this. I just did it because they couldn't find another person. And I look over at him and I'm like covering my mouth like because I'm like about to throw up and I'm laughing. And then he like shakes the fucking wiener in my face and then eats it. And I'm like, you're a fucking madman. Like he's just like.
Dude, I'm so excited to see that footage, bro.
Bro, it's insane.
It's gonna be disgusting.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, like they
gross.
were talking, they were laughing. They were like, "Oh, Travis is laughing." I was like, "Bro, I was about to throw up." Like it was like those hot dogs are so fucking nasty.
Because there was also like at one point there was
I cannot imagine the food was good.
no, it was
just
bad. It's
straight
boiled hot dogs.
So it's just the most unflavored fucking shit.
And
I
there
even
was,
like said,
there
I
was,
was like, "Can I get some like ketchup?" They were like, "No, you got to eat it raw." And I was like, "Jesus fucking Christ, dude!"
Yeah, the grossest thing I did was the water. Because there was
bits of fucking shit floating around.
There was a quarter of a hot dog bun sitting in the water that dropped off, and then like at one point, Jeff like in the mic or some shit like that was like, he's gonna have like that's part of the hot dog. He's gonna have to eat that at some point. And so like when he said that, I scooped it up out, put it in the dry bun, and then like took it down. Did not help at all, bro. That shit had been sitting in the water for like 30, 40 seconds while I was eating the hot dogs, bro. I took it down, and then afterwards, after I ate the 5 hot dogs, I chugged the water.
This nigga's an animal.
It was bad, yeah. And then I took a 6.
All right, so he's describing all that as 4 other people watching horror.
Yeah.
As this happens.
Yeah.
2 teenagers and a fat guy.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because the teenage, like it was a teenage girl, a teenage boy. The teenage boy, he was like hyped because like JD was getting him hyped up. He's like, yeah, he's like, no, I'm gonna do my best and like blah blah blah.
Yeah.
That kid got one in and he just stared at JD the rest of the
I
time.
tied
like,
my hair up and everything,
bruh, he put his hair up like a girl about to give her first blowjob. Like it was crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
Double glizzy with his bare buns out.
1,000 yards
I've never
watching JD shake a hot dog in Travis' face and down into one gulp.
He unhinged his jaw like a python, dude. It was insane, dude.
Dude, yeah, it was so fucking. Yeah, like midway, I was like, War Eagle.
Yeah,
I was like, War Eagle.
Yeah, and then Jeff was like, no.
They're like, this motherfucker say War Eagle.
You're getting another set.
Yeah.
He's like, you earned 5 minutes.
That's what's so funny is before Jeff was like, he's like, yeah, it's a big prize, and like he like wouldn't say what it was, and then whenever I won, the only comedian on it, he's like, or I get, yeah, you were on it too, like it was me and you, but like I won, and he was like, you get 5 minutes on the next set, like almost getting out of like having to give
I
me
kept
anything
saying
else.
like when I was going, I heard the prize was head. I heard the prize was dome ski. Yeah, you weren't there. I said dome ski.
Like, imagine like Jeff Vance gives you dome, and then his beer just chafes your chest.
It's kind of gay, bro. What was it? How are we saying it? Kind of gay. I'll keep fucking up how we were doing it.
I already forgot.
Damn, I don't know if Scott can bring it back with the fucking street Anakin Skywalker. Yeah. That one was that was a good riff. I was like, bro, I don't even think we can bring that back.
Choose between Palpatine and Mace Windu. He's like, he is the Sith Lord, but Mace is black.
He's like, bro, I got out the mud. I was a slave. Riding around that ooh-wee.
Y'all didn't make me a master, man. I got more midichlorians than all y'all.
Yeah, that's what it was. Man, I got more midichlorians than all y'all niggas, bro.
Get your count up.
Get your count up, fuck nigga. I'm riding around that motherfucking pod. Riding around in that ooh-wee. Bruh, fucking hood ass fucking like bro, fucking hood Anakin rolling up in the pod like to a club at Tatooine trying to get pussy.
You hear like the rattle of subs from his pod.
And the rattles are every day. and nothing against me will prosper. It's just like
That's him pulling up the backhand. It's him that's him pulling up the backhand Watto, dude.
Yo, Watto is set tripping, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yo, I heard you up working my mama. Fuck, nigga. What you talking about? What you talking about, bro? Bro, we got 2 sons, nigga. It's all desert. Fuck around and get buried.
Yeah, he comes back to stun on Watto and Sebulba.
He comes back and slimes out a bunch of sand people.
Yeah.
What's so funny about that is he comes back and he goes, I killed them. All of them. All women and children.
The children.
And Padme's just like, Anakin, are you okay? So I just murdered a bunch of women and children.
Yeah.
She's like,
He's like, I just
okay,
His dick game's gotta be strong.
really, bro.
Yeah.
Throwing that force dick to where you tell your bitch you did a genocide.
yeah, Padme's like, are you all right?
Yeah.
I forgot Padme's a princess. She's like, Anakin, they're just sand people.
They're not even real.
Yeah.
Also, she groomed him, so she's like Jeffrey. She's like not Jeffrey Epstein. She's
She's a bad
She's like
person.
Jeff Vance.
no, she's was it Ghislaine Maxwell?
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Old Ghislaine, dude.
Her name has jizz in the title.
It's Ghislaine.
It's Ghislaine, dude. Didn't we say
I
that?
thought it was called Ghislaine.
No, it is
Yeah, I thought it was
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine.
But last time,
That's what it is.
last time we
Ghislaine.
called her Ghislaine.
Yeah, Jizzlane.
We
But
said that's
literally
a
everyone
thing to
called her
call a
Ghislaine
woman.
The first,
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's what I call.
Jizzlane.
No, I thought we made that up. I thought we made up Ghislaine. We were saying that's a funny thing to call
No,
a
I've
woman.
I
heard
think a
It's
lot
Giz-
of people called her that.
Yeah, a lot of people call her Jizzlane.
until like
Alright.
more.
I guess we not
until like a
OG.
year in.
Yeah.
So what?
So we're hacks.
Yeah. Basically, we suck at comedy.
Yeah, dude.
We have
dude.
no original ideas. This is Come Town.
Oh yeah, dude. Shout out, dude.
Yeah,
Dude.
shout out friend of the pod, Nick Mullen.
Yeah, dude.
Oh wait, what a minute. You remember in The Dark Knight? I mean, I read this on the way down with Charlie. You remember in The Dark Knight when Batman chooses to die and take the blame from Harvey Dent being Two-Face at the end?
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll be the villain. It's like, what if that was Jeffrey Epstein and he was the billionaire that like was he was protecting us the whole time, and literally he's like, just call me the pedophile guy with the island. And he just goes out and dies, but he's somewhere eating dinner with Anne Hathaway and like locks eyes with his butler.
You know, he's like Trump. Trump is like in a fucking cafe in France, and he like looks over, and he's with Ghislaine, and he just like nods at him. Like,
Alfred's just like, Master Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Master
Yeah, did you guys
Jeffrey.
see that like Epstein's like Fortnite account was found active again?
Crazy word.
Yeah.
Somebody could have hacked that
So
though,
even
right?
in death, he's abusing children.
Get your kill count up, little nigga. Bruh, it's crazy how he just sounds like a New York Jew. Like his voice isn't even that like.
Yeah, I
you
know.
want him to sound like
Yeah.
scary, but he's just like,
Yeah.
yeah. And I was talking to some guys who were working on AI.
That's what he sounds like. I've never
Yeah,
heard
dude.
him
And he wears like nerdy glasses and kind of squints. He's like, yeah, in the marketplace, you know, they use lingo that you can't really understand for a layman. There's an interview that was leaked, or like it was released during the Epstein files. It was like an interview he did for some TV channel, and it was like an hour long, and he just talked about finances the whole time. It just sounds like a nerdy bitch.
Yeah, he sounds like an old Jewish guy. The scariest thing.
I don't know if you guys remember this because they took it off, but do you remember when like MTV brought back like the version of
Rich and the Famous.
Rich
Yeah.
and Famous, and they did Epstein.
Yeah.
And it was just like he was like, bro, they were
On
ta-
this island, he has a lot of kids.
and then they're playing like fucking like Lil Jon. Like he's that voice like all he is like, yes, and he has an island, Little St. James. Doo doo
Yeah.
doo doo.
Yeah.
Doo, 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 doo.
Yeah, and then it's like he even has his own 747 airliner. Yeah.
They're like the sound
Yeah,
effects.
yeah.
They're playing like Fat Joe in the background and shit. It's like, bro, you can't do a needle drop of Fat Joe.
Yeah,
to,
it's like video footage, but all the images are like they're cut out of paper.
yeah.
Like uncrumpling.
Yeah, they're. It's like Canva fucking transitions and shit.
Yeah.
Like
Fat Joe played in the background.
yeah,
Like
dude.
the Cat Williams bit where he's like, Michael's got like an amusement park, a bunch of rides. He's like, I like women. That's why in my house I have a lot of shit that I think women like.
Yeah. He said that nigga got a giraffe.
And then he's like, why Michael Jackson got a Ferris wheel?
That motherfucker got a petting zoo, amusement park. Nah, dude, you saw what they were talking about.
Isn't he like innocent apparently?
Yeah, I heard that like Michael Jackson was not a pedophile.
Yeah. A lot of it, I feel like this.
I almost said Bryson Byrne. What the fuck? Yeah, Bryson Byrne's not a pedophile.
I mean, that is true. He is not a pedophile.
The jury's still out on that one.
Yeah, I mean, so far,
Bryson Byrne's friends of pod.
So far, he's good.
No, he's fucking like teachers in Atlanta and shit, right?
Yeah, I mean, none of us here are pedophiles so far.
I'm getting pussy and drugs in Atlanta. Dude, shout out Bryson, dude, friend of the pod. Shout out Bryson. He only puts crackers on his show.
Cocaine comes out clean.
Bruh, shout out. He only puts crackers on the show, dude.
Bryson makes some pretty decent music.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait to see him in Jordan.
Really.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see him in Jordan hair, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait to see
That
him.
is a possibility, though.
This fall.
I don't know about this fall, but
That's
I feel
what he
like
said was gonna happen. So
I believe he could do it.
this fall.
Not this fall. I'm just saying in general.
The fall's all football season.
It's funny because I think Bryson's only been
Wait,
in
also-
the pod like 3 times, and one of them is him and Reeve getting into an
That's still so funny, dude. There's 2 times where Reeves
The
almost
lake
beat
house-
him
the
the
lake
fuck
house-
up.
Yeah.
He crashed out the lake house too because you're like, yeah, Bryson's over there fucking trying to clean his fucking sinuses out or something like that.
Yeah,
And
I
he
was
was
like alluding
he's
to him
dude,
doing
can y'all
cocaine.
not talk about me doing it on the pod? It's like fucking
Which-
no.
Dude,
Honestly,
he's
fair.
he's in the
Yeah.
background like fucking like loudly
who the
watching
fuck's-
Billy Madison too.
Who the fuck's gonna like narrow it down and be like, who listens to CHARLAR and like in Bryson's life? That's gonna be like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, are they talking about my
Yeah, and even
His
the
mom.
pod-
nephew Bryson?
even if the
Yeah.
pod does gain like a big following, by that point, Bryson already be dead from overdose. Like,
Dude, it's fine, dude. He's gone. We're the ones who have to deal with the fall. Dude, I think it was so funny him watching well not Billy Matt, Happy Gilmore too, loud as shit as we're like trying to hang out and shit. That shit was so
then
fucking
he plays
funny.
17 again.
I forgot he did
Yeah,
that.
well,
after.
he got mad at us because
17
we
got
wouldn't
extra
watch
slaps, though.
fucking.
Did, yeah.
Well, what's the movie he wanted us to watch? It was like fucking that movie with Orlando Bloom, and it's about fucking the goddamn the war between the Christians and the Muslims. What is it? Fucking. You know what I'm talking about?
Kingdom of Heaven.
Yeah, he wanted us to
Kingdom of
watch
Heaven.
Kingdom of Heaven, and we
It's
just
like a
kept on
3-hour
fucking around
movie.
and talking. Like, yeah, me and Charlie are fucking around, and then he kept on getting mad, and like we would talk, and then he'd like even rewind a little bit, or he'd like aggressively like turn the TV up and be like, "God, this is good fucking," and we're like, "Bro."
He did that like at my
It's a
last birthday
3-hour,
party.
over a 3-hour movie.
Yeah, we were hungover, and it was like it was like 9 or 10 in the morning. We're like, "Bro, we don't want to watch fucking whatever the movie
Kingdom of
was,
fucking
Kingdom of
Heaven.
Heaven." No, yeah.
Yeah, like I remember in my birthday party last year, I did the pool party thing. He stayed the night, and then in the morning he was like trying to watch a movie, and I was trying to talk to him, and he just turned the movie up. and then I left, and I came back like 2 hours later. He was watching a different movie. Like he started a second movie, and it was like the end of Hereditary. Where, like the guy was like,
Watching Hereditary at daylight hours is fucking crazy as fuck.
Wild.
Like you're watching that during the day, dude. Like that's a night
Yeah, and I
movie.
was like, dude, like what are you doing, man? You can do this at home. Like,
Bro, you're just using my amenities.
yeah, I'm just trying to riff.
He's like, I'm trying to be a friend to you.
He's
You
like-
just want to
he's
watch
like,
TV.
I don't have Netflix, bro.
He's like, bro, I ain't got this at the house.
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch up on shit.
No,
I have a
dude,
list
yeah,
of
no,
movies I need to get through.
Lately, you've been
That's
bumming
it,
2
man.
cigs. He went to my house and bummed 2 movies. Yeah, I don't remember the name of the first movie that he was watching, but it was like ancient times and had like a guy that wore a metal mask.
That's Kingdom of Heaven.
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell? Dude?
That's fucking Kingdom of Heaven.
Yeah, that was the movie he was trying to show me. And I was
Bruh,
like,
he's trying to push Kingdom of Heaven so hard. He's like, you know why the gods envy us? Because we're mortal.
You are the keeper of your own soul. You cannot say because I was told to do thus. That will not suffice.
Yeah, dude. Edward Norton's fucking monologue in that is fucking incredible. It's a good movie, but
It
I
is a
mean,
good
like,
movie, but
it's
it's not something
fucking.
you watch
It's
on
not
your-
something you
Yeah,
watch
Watch on your own.
in the
Yeah,
morning.
It's not background noise. Like you
That's
play
not.
Family Guy.
That's not
Like,
hangover. Fucking like,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
Like, I was fighting for my life that morning. I don't even think I was awake when that was going on.
No,
Like-
I woke up fairly early, But Bryson was already up, which was crazy. I didn't even know
Yeah,
he
he was
slept.
doing coke the whole time.
Yeah,
he did the rest of my
that's
coke.
true. Yeah.
I mean, scratch that. He didn't do anything.
No, he didn't.
I didn't do anything either. It wasn't mine.
Yeah, we just weekend at Bernie's Bryson for like 3 years.
That was so funny, bro. Because by the time like that, like half like the bag was, I was just like, bro, I want to kill myself. I don't want to do this anymore. And he's just like, hey, Travis, man, hey, you want to? Like, bro, stop, leave me alone. Like, and fucking John was just being a straight demon, dude.
John's always a maniac.
Yeah, dude, it was so funny. Fucking Sarah. We like finally like talked to everything out, and she like even was just like, I'm not mad at John for breaking the glasses, because that was like the last thing I told her. I was like, yeah, dude, like you're the reason nobody can come over anymore.
I really gotta pee and poop. I think this could be a good.
Yeah, I'm tired as fuck.
Yeah, it's good.
We already got an hour in. That's pretty good.
No,
Yeah.
we got some good riffs.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for tuning in to CHARLAR. Next episode will be in 7 years.
Bye bye.
Peace.